Alrighty. So, from 2019. Well, actually 2020, or give or take. Blackest Night 10th Anniversary Omnibus The Complete Collection. Yeah, this jacket came off. I'm going to retape this so it stays the fuck on. But yeah, this came from Bennington, Vermont. Well, Bennington College in Vermont. So, yeah, this is the complete set in order. Yeah, big bitch. 1,664 pages. Beautiful hardcover. Took me 2 days to finish. Yeah, buddy. So, this will either be in 2K quality or 4K, depending on the time length. So, I'm going to run this fucker off as quickly as possible. So, without further ado, welcome to Blackest Night from Bennington, Vermont. So some of these pages are marked because I need to get pictures out of this before I send it back. So, finished reading it. Here's my thoughts. I remember some of this event, but not how it ends. Or its other intricacies. William Hand got attacked by Atrocitus and gave him the divining rod. I also like how William curled up in the grave is a callback to Quasimodo with Esmeralda's death. Yeah, there's a lot of old play callbacks in this too. So many different callbacks, and I love them. Yeah, this is a heavy ass book, but this was fun to read again. Like, oh my god. Oh, damn, he was experimenting on too? Shit. Goes without saying, I love the art and spreads throughout this. Fuck, he killed himself and his family. Yeah, this couldn't ever be made into a proper movie, despite how heavy it is, because it'd be cut down from its original length. Like, 64 pages into one film. Yeah, they'd have to do a series on this at least, but oh well. A TV series could work. Who knows? Hal and Barry's combo at Bruce's grave highlights how dire the times are with Aquaman and John dead as well, but how differently Bruce interacted with them both. Yeah. Come on. Scroll down. There we go. Black Hand becomes the first Black Lantern thanks to the one guardian of Oa who was helping Necron from Space Sector 666. Number of the Beast. Hal's right about death. You never learn to live with it. It just becomes a part of who you are. Your only choice, keep playing or fold. I'm still going strong after all I've lost in the last decade. When loss happens, no one goes where they want to go. Well, they go where they need to go. There was a body snatching op for dead heroes that Dick Grayson uncovered. I didn't know about that. Some crazy shit. We got some gore. Murder. And these spreads. Oh, these spreads are so pretty. Rise. Yeah. But the problem with some of these spreads is that the binding is really thin, so whatever's here is cut off, and it sucks. And man, guys are gonna say, what the fuck? Awesome. Flash finding out from Hal just how many of his friends are dead really sets the depression tone vibrantly. And also, Hal seeing him sit down, that's awesome too. The Black Rings attack Oa, as does the corrupt Guardian who eats the other's heart out, and the fallen heroes and villains rise from the dead. Guy Gardner saying what the fuck to the army of Black Lanterns would be epic on screen. I still can't figure out who I'd want to play Guy Gardner, honestly. I really don't. Hawkman and Hawkgirl's complex relationship is always relatable. Fucking shame they died by elongated man, and Sue did me. Alfred called Hal and Barry to tell them about Bruce's skull being taken. Kyle and Guy talking about their individual GFs is good. They're joined by Green Lanterns, Natu, and Islande, I guess. They get hit by Black Lantern rings coming from Oa. Arisa punching the racist Daxamite was stellar. Yeah, that motherfucker had it coming. Sodong Yacht turned Daxam's son from red to yellow, but I don't remember that. Senator Diro looks like Willem Dafoe. Yeah, he does. Mongol's monologue on Kurugar to the captives was pretty damn good. He wants to make them part of the Mongol Corps. Yeah, buddy, Mongol Corps. Guy and Kyle fighting on Oa is an easy callback to Soup's and Flash's race. All the lanterns in Oa's crypt have been resurrected into Black Lanterns, who left the Choco cookie on John's tomb. Barry and Hal encountering Black Lantern John was crazy. The corrupt Guardian makes a valid point about sentient life needing to end because of emotions. Yeah, because emotions, they fuck you up, but in a perfect universe, sometimes you don't need them. John versus Hal and Barry is truly unique. Oops. Oh, no, I'm good. This was a cool shot. There's so many cool shots in this book. John Stewart encountering the Black Rings, and it's a future foreshadowing of Val-Zod in 2014. Yeah, I was surprised by that. Like, I picked up on that. I was like, I recognize that pose. Barbara telling her father about physical therapy and getting up to see the sunrise is so beautiful. Mira giving in the move in Aquaman's remains to Atlantis is shitty, but understandable in terms of peacekeeping. Arthur ripping Ocean Master's heart out was gnarly shit. The Atom is meeting Hawkman, but it's a trap. Boston Brand rose from the dead. Black Hand put a ring on Spectre, and now he wants Hal Jordan back. That sounds like such a gay. It sounds like such a gay storyline. He put a ring on Spectre, and now he wants Hal Jordan back. What will happen to the throuple? Aqualad died by Tula's hand now. He's a Black Lantern. Flash and Hal burning John with his chemicals was cool, and him saying flashback was dope. Starman's a Black Lantern. Hope, O'Dare, and Shade talk about their feelings for each other. Shade beats Black Lantern Starman. Osiris got his powers back from Black Adam, as did his sister Adriana, who became Isis. I love that name. He was a member of the Teen Titans until he lost his sister and let Sobek eat him after giving up his powers. That's pretty sexy. But he's back as a Black Lantern, as is Sobek. Osiris killed himself and Sobek to stop Sobek's rampage. Awesome. Arnold Wesker, the ventriloquist, is a Black Lantern. My boy. Miss him. Boston Brand tried to stop his body from taking off, but couldn't. So he possessed Dick Grayson, who's Batman now. Damian's Robin. Deadman possessed Damian to tell Dick what's going on. Dick and Tim's parents had become Black Lanterns as well. Love Black Lantern suits. I just didn't know he was from Earth too. I still got to read that arc. When I read the arc the first time, I didn't pick up on a lot of things, and now that I've read this start to finish, I know everything. I'm good. One of my favorite designs. Where are we at? Supes and Superboy versus BL. Supes is cool. BL is Black Lantern. The Teen Titans dealing with loss is really eye-opening. Hank Hall, the original Hulk, is back, as a BL. Holly Granger is the new Hulk. Avatar of War. Hank looks like something Tyler Kirkham would draw. Fuck, BL Hank killed Holly. BL Tara and Lilith attack Beast Boy. Carol Ferris is trying to convert the Sinestro Corps, but failing. The Alpha Lanterns are fighting the Red Lanterns on the Salmot. The BLs reach Zamaron, where Carol and Sinestro are fighting. Carol versus Sinestro is very deep. It highlights her love for Hal and Sinestro's love for Abin Sur's sis, Aaron. Lazy with that name label. I also forgot that Mongol wanted to control the Sinestro Corps from Sinestro, so this ties into the Sinestro Corps War. Gotta read that too. Clarisse putting the Alpha Lanterns in their place is funny as hell. Kyle being blinded by Jade's return is relatable. If Crystal or Mom came back from the dead, I wouldn't know how to handle it. Really wouldn't. BL Buzz versus Guy as a trip. I didn't know there was a Fly Lantern. Fly. Seeing BL Rings power up throughout is also cool as shit. That can also be called an homage to Spawn's power levels too. And if you don't like DC Comics, you hate this event, it's not for your ass. But if you love this, it's good shit for you. Deadman took over Barbara and saved her and Gordon. Dick and Damien are burning the BLs on Gotham Police HQ's roof with flamethrowers. Red Robin saved all four of them from the rooftop, and they ended up crashing because Tim and Dick's parents boarded the ship. Victor Sage, the OG question, came back, but Lady Shiva, Renee Montoya, and Professor Tot, just call him Thought, made themselves feel nothing in order to beat him. Firestorm meets Mira in the Hall of Justice. The Indigo Tribe saves Hal, Adam, and Flash, bringing them to the Hall of Justice. Indigo 1 explaining the darkness in her spread was phenomenal. I know the Indigo Tribe members all have backstories. I just can't remember them all. Hal and Barry pointing out their fallacies before being ambushed is relevant because it's amazing if you can recognize that shit. Hal flies off half-cocked. Flash lives like it's his last day. Accurate. Damn relevant. Ronnie turned Jen, Gen, but her name's Jen, into table salt while Jason was bonded to him. So now she can be put on mashed potatoes. That's cold as fuck, though. I didn't know Superboy Prime was in this. Seeing him go through the lantern colors against Alexander Luthor and his group of BLs was amazing. Red Lantern suits him best. I think he becomes part of the Red Lantern Corps. I don't remember. Damn shame Laurie's a BL, though. BL Psycho Pirate is turning Smallville into deranged Woodstock, basically. Donna Troy is attacked by her dead husband, Terry, and their baby, Robbie. That was really fucked up. Starfire burned BL Tara, saving Beast Boy. Kid Flash and Wonder Girl saved Donna Troy, but she got bit by her baby. Holly's a BL now. Terra collapsed Titan's tower into the ground. Indigo 1 brought Hal to Zamaron to help Carol and Sinestro against the BLs. The BL rings freed Kofu and Chiara of Earth from the Star Sapphire power battery, freeing the Love Predator. Yeah, the Love Predator. It's loving you. Khufu and Chiara are the original forms of Carter and Kendra. I remember that. Indigo 1 brought Sinestro, Hal, and Carol to Korugar so Sinestro could face Mongol and beat his ass good. He did. Dick sends Deadman to fetch Etrigan to fight alongside him. Seeing the emotional spectrum in everyone is also a phenomenal experience in this arc. If they made this a movie, like, honestly, it could work, but not really. A show would be better, but seeing the emotional spectrum and everybody would be really beautiful. Oh, where are you? Dick had Damien bring him Mr. Freeze's gun so he could freeze himself and Tim from the BL horde. Interesting that Etrigan doesn't have a heart. The BLs are trying to tear down Nanda Parbat to devour the light of Ramakrishna. Phantom Stranger helped Boston Brand find himself again. Phantom Stranger and Cassidy tried to free Spectre, but failed. Phantom Stranger and Deadman got Boston's body into Nanda Parbat safely, freeing it of BL influence. Catwoman killed Roman Sionis for torturing her sister and brother-in-law. Damn. He came back to kill Catwoman's sis Maggie, but had help from Harley and Ivy. Ivy put him in a giant pitcher plant that'll continually digest him as he resurrects. It's good that Maggie's speaking again after being catatonic for so long. Say that 5 times fast. Sad part is she's on a new mission to kill Catwoman because she's got her nun attire. So she powered up with nun attire. Cool. Nat 2 tried to save everyone in the Ella infirmary but couldn't. She saved Kyle from Jade. Arisa took down her BL family. Kilowog beating his former trainer. Emery was straight badass. Fucking shame the concept of Kilowog becoming a BL didn't happen. Yeah, there's concept art in the back for that. That was wild. I loved it. I wished he would have been a Black Lantern. I totally get Connor struggling with being a clone and part Luthor. That was covered in Young Justice, actually. I identify with it because when I found out about my Black Bio Dad, my core persona was shattered for a time. I didn't know how to handle it, but now I'm better and I love being African. Yeah, I'm African, motherfucker. Peep them knuckles, yeah. Ma Kent burned the field to stop Lois and had Crypto take the ring off her. Connor snapped out of Psycho Pirate's control and took out BL Soups. So Connor held back his tactile telekinesis because he wanted to be more like Clark, and also because Clark didn't have that power. That's so endearing and selflessly sad. Connor turned down an ability so he wouldn't have an advantage over Soups. But Soups is right about bad guys not fighting fair and using every advantage he got. Allura and Kara lure BL Zarel away from New Krypton and seal off Kandor with an energy field that keeps his ring from him. Connor beat BL Soups with the Medusa mask and his ring fled. The basic sexualization of the women in this is so evident by the various ass poses. Like, seriously. I mean, there's a sexualization of the women and men, too. It's kind of funny and boorish now. Fuck, Donna killed Terry with a heart punch and caved Robbie's head in. That's rough shit. Dove killed Holly and some of the BLs with her power, but 3 of them got away. Don't know which 3. Donna wants Dove close by in case she turns, and Dove can end her life. The Ray captured a ring with Simon Stagg, who wanted to unlock its secrets, with Quentin Turnbull, but Jonah Hex and Quentin's dad killed him. Flash calling the Lanterns as the Light Bright Brigade. Flash, Mira, and Adam escaped the BL Horde at the Hall of Justice. Hell yeah, BL Azrael. Azrael tried to scare Scarecrow, but it didn't work because he's only scared of pedo bats. Blackest Night is also the foundation for what Deceased would bring to the table a decade later in 2020. John Nickel is the new Dr. Polaris, Flash reminding Mira that the League is made up of outsiders. And how frustrating it is just to slow down for a combo is understandable, because, you know, he's the fucking Flash. Oh, my. Lots and lots of pages. This thing took me a while, but this was fun to get through. And we're almost there. Shit. Mira and Adam both lost loved ones, and it's taken a toll on them. Flash rallied everyone to fight the BLs. Alan, Scott, Mira, and the 3 Adams are working together. Alan Pratt's son, Damage, had his heart torn out by BL Jane, Ray's dead lover. And now the Black Lantern battery is 100%. She's burning up. Damn, Atrocitus had his heart ripped out, but it didn't go according to plan for the 4 inversions resurrected from the massacre in Space Sector 666. BL Arin asked Sinestro if her death was worth everything that brought him to this point in time is pretty fucking heavy. BL Avon and Arin Sore are dead by Indigo 1. Hal, Carol, and Sinestro's combined light. Who's John Stewart looking for on Xanshi? Hal, Indigo 1, Carol, and Sinestro go to Odium, home to the Blue Lanterns, to help out. Sinestro ordered his Corps to protect the battery at all costs. Atrocitus wants to freeze his orange lantern. BL Flash design looks cool. Flash wondering if Thawne is coming back is worrisome. Thawne's a BL now, aka Black Flash. So easy. Awesome shit. Ooh boy. I'm getting tired, sort of. Barry ignored Black Flash tossing him in the air and kept moving to Gorilla City to meet with Solivar, one of his friends. Oh shit, BL Solivar killed the current leader of Gorilla City. The Rogues go to Iron Heights Penitentiary to put down the former BL Rogues. The JSA are fighting BL members Wesley Dodds, Charles McNider, and Terry Sloan. Mr. Terrific, Power Girl, and Wildcat are looking over BL Soups and Psycho Pirates' bodies in Star Labs. Dabbage. Damage is now a BL, now ripping out hearts. Grant Emerson, Johnny Chambers, and Lois Lane came back as BLs. Jessie Quick. I remember her from DC 1 Million. Her dad, Johnny, wants her to wear his costume and run with her. Odd, but okay. Yeah, that particular part was kind of odd, honestly. And there's spreads that are also horizontal, too. Yeah, that was weird. He's like, I want you to put on my costume. Like, okay, Dad. Creepy pedo. Grant Emerson sacrificed himself to destroy the other BLs, but it was a ruse to bring back BL Soups. Power Girl versus BL Soups is dope. Mr. Terrific, Alan Scott, Dr. Fate, Lightning, and Stargirl are making a device that can take out the BLs. And it stopped working past the tri-state area. Monk of the Indigo Tribe with 2 Green Lanterns, Kilowog, Kyle, and Soranik are fighting BLs, but the BLs stopped to take down Oa Central Battery. The Green Lanterns released Red Lantern Vice to stop the BLs, but he was killed by the Central Battery. Alpha Lantern Chaselon's lantern cracked, and Kyle took it away dying as it exploded, taking him and the BLs within blast radius. Wonder Woman just sliced BL Maxwell Lord's head off. That was some dope ass shit. Oh my. Diana burning the honored soldiers with her lasso. I didn't know she could do that. I do remember St. Walker was one of my favorite lanterns. St. Walker, Hal, Carol, Sinestro, and Indigo One help Agent Orange and Atrocitus on Okara. The Guardians orchestrated the War of Light by telling Agent Orange about Odium. Atrocitus telling Sinestro he's going to wear a new color, black. It's a foreshadowing of him wearing the BL and White Lantern rings in Tales from the Dark Multiverse. That's right. The Guardians and Manhunters killed everyone on Rut and covered it up. If Agent Orange helps them, Sade will be his personal guardian. St. Walker understands Atrocitus' pain is relatable. The Lantern Oaths always hit home so deep for me. Yeah, that scene was just... Yeah, that shit, like... Strip for me, baby. Like, okay. Just funny to me. Oh, fuck. Everyone's united in Coast City to fight Necron. Damn, BL Batman. Oof. Diana, Clark, Connor, Barry, Oliver, Buddy, Baker, and Tora Olaf's daughter become BLs. That's wild. Necron kept them from permanent death this whole time. That's wild. Holy fuck, Guy Gardner became a Red Lantern as a result of Kyle's death. That was some top tier dope shit right there. I swear. Guy killed Sinestro core member Crib. Kyle came back to life with the help of Star Sapphire Miri, and Natu's love for him. What's really cool is that Guy has both green and red rings on too. Plus Mogo joined the fight. The lantern John found belongs to Drick. John's fear of being left behind, surrounded by unfamiliar faces, is relevant for any soldier, I think. However, he realized that his ex-flame BL Cat was wasting his time, and he left Xanshi. Jean explaining Necron's origin to Mira and Adam was cool. Mira and Adam escaped thanks to Deadman and came out of Diana's black ring. Ganth becomes a Green Lantern once more. Lex becomes an Orange Lantern. Barry Blue, Mira Red, Diana Star Sapphire, Scarecrow Sinestro, and Ray Indigo. Donna turned into a BL. Mira versus Diana was good. Fuck, Diana heart punched Wonder Girl. Damn. Diana becoming Star Sapphire was so powerful. Diana broke through Mira's rage and helped her see again. The Rogues break into Iron Heights. Flash is dealing with Black Flash, BL Solivar, and BL Flash. Nice. Barry wondering what all will be well means from the Blue Ring is intriguing. Each oath has double meaning to it, or even more deepening on the wielder. BL Ollie revealing to Black Canary he slept with Shadow. Shadow, and had her kid. That's fucked. I do like how being a BL gives you a different power set versus lanterns and being alive. He broke Canary with that revelation. Wow, BL Ollie is a true prick wanting to bang his daughter Mia, and how Connor reminds him that he's getting older. That's fucked. Oh, come on. Black Canary did her scream on him, but it wasn't enough. Ollie fought back for control by shooting a liquid nitrogen line that Connor used on him. So many gorgeous spreads in this. Vath makes a good point about letting Guy run rampant because his body count is helping keep the BLs at bay. Oa's central battery has fallen. Mogo purged Oa of the BLs, taking all of them into its core, where they'll burn forever. Fucking gnarly. Sandblast is a sex offender and got fed to BL Captain Boomerang by his son. Captain Cold froze the BL rogues in front of Thawne's cell door and used the cold grenade to freeze all of Iron Heights. That grenade was fucking sick. Barry broke Kid Flash free of his black ring. Captain Cold found out about Ellen feeding his dad bodies, including women and children, which violates their code. Because the rogues don't harm women and children. Owen died by his dad's hands and became a BL like him. All the lanterns in Coast City take down BL Spectre. The green spike through Spectre's chest is a reminder of how Mandrake died in Final Crisis. Gamp divided Parallax into 4 separate Green Lanterns in case he tried to escape again. Sinestro freed Parallax so Hal could be possessed by him again to free Spectre from the ring's control. That was epic shit. I love that. Adam protecting Indigo 1 while taking out Sue Dibney was amazing. That's some wild shit. Connor wanting to bang Supergirl. Incest is wincest, man. That's how we roll. Oh boy. Technically, it wouldn't count because he is a clone. Just saying. Oh wow, BL Superboy can do freeze Beth on Crypto. Damn, Superboy with Wonder Girl and Crypto broke him free of the ring and hurled it into space. Connor retained his freezing breath ability. Parallax freed Spectre. Hal was separated from Parallax. Parallax vanished. Spectre couldn't stop Necron because he has no soul to judge. Mogo cleansed Guy of his red ring, but trace amounts of Red Lantern blood are still in his system. Lex let the orange ring take him over. Guy, Monk, Kyle, Nat2, and Kilowog meet up with John Stewart to fight Xanchi's BLs. The battle in Coast City rages on. Necron killed a Guardian, and Black Hand ripped another Guardian's heart out. Sinestro became a White Lantern while Necron was trying to kill it. Oh, Xanchi's a BL too. Fuck balls. Kyle having to relive what Major Force did to his GF Alex is brutal. I can't believe they rehashed that in here. That was amazing. Guy seeing it through BL's ice illusions is good on him, but with Kyle, Alex's death still haunts him. Anti-Monitor's been trapped inside the Black Lantern Central Battery. Wow. Guy found him. Vath lost his legs from Anti-Monitor's eye blast. Gnarly Charlie, they used Dove as a bullet to kill Anti-Monitor, firing her through all the color spectrums into his head. Sinestro saw the entity's life and how the other entities came into being before he was brutally shanked by Necron. Xanchi fired a beam into the ocean, causing a tidal wave to hit Coast City. Sinestro healed by the entity. John Stewart, Kilowog, and Alpha Lantern, another Green Lantern, the Blue Lantern, Fatality, a Sinestro Corps member, and Agent Orange took out Xanchi. All corps are fighting against Necron's forces in Coast City. Everyone Necron was tied to became a White Lantern. Anti-Monitor's alive again. Everyone who died is resurrected and reunited except for Barry's parents. Dead Man's alive but not supposed to be. That's right, Indigo Tribe vanished and took Black Hand with him. Necron's dead. Ah, the White Lantern in the ground. It's Dead Man's. I remember that. That was an epic main event. Now to find out about the aftermath of it. Oh, a central battery is restored. Oh yeah, guys, Tholian web move was pretty ingenious. A memorial service was held on Mogo, and the GL rings were released to find new owners. I liked Guy and Kyle's combo beforehand. It really shows the price for peace keeps getting higher and higher. Soar encouraging... Where are you at? I lost my... Oh, der. Encouraging Kyle to keep working on the core mural is enlightening. Agent Orange gave Lex to Flash and got Saeed as his personal guardian. Irony. Kilowog gave up drill instructor duty because he just wants to be a Lantern again. He's tired of all the death. Lantern Steel is replacing him. Izamat cut off his legs and gave them to Vath, who was grateful at first, but came around to it. Izamat's legs will grow back in time. Vath now has Thanagarian legs. Oh, Guardian Scar was responsible for Necron's rise. And Saddam being in Daxam's son. Yeah. Arissa's right hook to the Guardian was dope. Kyle pointing out that the third law needs to be repealed is true. It was hearts and souls that won Blackest Night, not individualisms. Guy flipped out over the bar being destroyed. Nice. Third wall has been repealed. Kyle and Guy sharing drinks is beautiful. The Book of Black is some disturbing shit, especially with William killing Paul to frame Travis. Clever bastard. St. Walker's story never fails to amaze me. I love him. It's a bittersweet origin on faith and hardships. He's lost so much, but still kept going because all will be well. Mongol's origins were interesting. Not sure what to make an Indigo Tribe's short story. I really don't, because it's short. Bleeze's origin was dark for being a slave and having her wings ripped off. Carol fighting against rejoining Star Sapphires is also relatable, but she did it anyway. Damn, Agent Orange swallowed up the Godhead Bloom. Interesting tale with him. Kilowog's origin. I remember that from Emerald Knights and this. Glad they changed Emery's setup in the movie. Arissa's story is about legacy. Lyssa Drake and Drac, my bad. And the deleted scenes from Blackest Night are intriguing. I remember her and Ragman being stripped of his powers, but not the Rainbow Riders pulling a Jim Jones Kool-Aid deal. Oh God, Animal Man. And he's vegetarian. Interesting, he became a BL, then saved by the entity, becoming a White Lantern. Wonder Girl being reminded that she's an Amazon warrior and that they'll keep fighting till the very end no matter what is true. Scarecrow becoming a Sinestro Corps member was cool. Carew still being attacked by BL Fathers 3 was interesting. I guess her killing GL Zavriel was unexpected. Who saved Lyssa Drac? New record for me. We'll finish this behemoth. Oh my, in 2 days' time. I had to mention that. I thought it'd be 3 to 4. Honestly, I really did, because it was so many pages. So it would be a grand total of 17 hours of reading combined. Fucking gnarly, dude. Yeah. And I like White Lantern Sinestro. Will I buy this? I don't know. I could, but honestly, I'm glad I got to read it in chronological order. I'll definitely say this arc sets up so many future events and define what Dark would become as DC entered the 2010s. Like, literally, like, when you see this, it really does define what the 2010s were going to be about for DC. Lots of darkness. Thankfully, I don't feel the burnout like I normally do. It's there, but subtle. Blackest Night is by far one of the greatest stories to ever be created. I remember reading this, but I only ever had a handful of the collected books that were available. Who's my MVP? I have to go with Kyle and Guy, honestly. And Mogo, too. Especially Mogo. Mogo's a beast. Oh, my God. Both of them had equally deep evolutions in this, but Kyle pulls ahead pretty good. Also, the spreads for everyone coming back to life should have been a fold-out, not a double two-pagers. I think in the original book, it was condensed into a 1-2-page spread. It was some wild shit with everyone facing their fears and dealing with loss at the same time, because this is coming off the heels of Final Crisis, where Bruce is dead and morales are low. It was interesting Mogo having a voice. I even remember the toy line for this shit. The fucking toy line. That was cool as hell. I do own the button set for this and White Lantern Hal Jordan that my ex bought for me when we were together. He was 60 back then. The toy, not her. The Battle of Coast City was fucking epicness unbound. Solid 11 out of 10. It's amazing how this affected everybody too. I'll be catching up on other arcs too so I can fill in the gaps. So yeah, that is Blackest Night. And this was epic shit. Like, oh my God. But yeah. Whew. If you don't like omnibuses, this is not for you. But if you do, awesome. And I love these too. How they give you the names of every core member too. So, yeah. So, oh my goodness. So, yeah, we're skipping ahead because I'm tired. I'm almost done. I want to show you the sketches. Because there's a chunk of these. So you have the symbols that are explained by Ethan. That's cool. But you came here for sketches, and my hand fell asleep. Ow, fuck. Ah, come on. Wake up, wake up. There we go, much better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to be a 2K upload because I'm not sitting here for hours letting it upload in 4. Sorry. But these designs are cool. I am disappointed that they didn't do a covers gallery because, you know, usually with any collected edition, you get a cover gallery. But, shit happens. Yeah, there's Black Lantern Kilowog. I would love him as a figure. And all the JSAs. Oh, man. Deputy Lanterns. Western Lanterns. Yeah, this is one hell of an event. Like, I'm very impressed with it. There's my favorite. Black Lantern Titans and the remainders. So that was Blackest Night. Yeah, buddy. So, massive shout out to Vermont for letting me rent this. Yeah, it was awesome. So I'm gonna tape this jacket back on so it stays put. And I'm gonna upload this. So this should be done in maybe half an hour tops. So till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.